As a screenwriter, you play safer giving the audience a happy or at least satisfying ending. But if you're like me and you have a higher craving for something different, then this video is definitely for you. Hi guys, my name is Danny, and in this video I'll be recommending movies where the bad guy got away. Now, I don't know about others, but the first film I watched where the bad guy got away is No Country for Old Men, directed by the Coen brothers, starring Javier Bardem and Josh Brolin. Let's get into it. So, Sheriff Llewellyn Moss is out hunting when he discovers the remains of two groups of drug dealers who have all shot each other in an exchange gone wrong. In one of the cars, he finds a stash of drugs and $2 million in a briefcase. Now, although he knows it's wrong, he takes the briefcase of money with him. He really messed up. So this sociopath and hitman, Anton Chigurh, who just escaped from prison, is hired to go and find this $2 million. This guy literally kills everyone he comes across, even those who have nothing to do with his chase, because he's a psychopath. Now, Moss knows that this psychopath is after him, and he tries to escape being killed, while also hoping to find and kill the psychopath before he kills him. Now, you sympathize with Moss because even though he shouldn't have taken the money, this is probably the only bad thing he's done in his life. And you hate Anton because the guy is a serial killer. So you're actually hoping that Moss gets to kill him in the end. But no, Anton kills Moss and takes the money. The end. And now I feel the exact same emotions I felt the first time I watched the movie. But that's what a good movie does to you. The second movie I'll be recommending, where the bad guy got away, is Gone Girl, directed by David Fincher, starring Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. Amy is married to Nick, and they both lose their jobs during the recession, so they move out to Nick's hometown, Missouri. Nick becomes a lazy and distant husband and starts cheating on Amy with one of his students. On their 5th wedding anniversary, Amy suddenly goes missing. Now, Amy was the inspiration for her parents' popular Amazing Amy children's books. So when she goes missing, the media gets involved and it gets everyone's attention. So apparently, Amy faked her own kidnap and planted enough evidence to make the FBI conclude that her husband was responsible for her disappearance. Everything gets out. Their money problems, their relationship issues, his affair. She even goes ahead to fake a pregnancy test, insinuating that she was pregnant and making them believe that he didn't want a child. Amy's plan was to kill herself and have Nick executed for murdering her. So her plan is in full bloom until she sees a media coverage of Nick during an interview, begging her to return home from wherever she is. Amy falls for him and changes her plan. Now she has gotten her obsessed ex-boyfriend to hide her in his lake house this whole time. She manipulates the footage of the CCTV cameras in his house to make it look like he's been abusing her, and then she finally murders him, knowing that the FBI will see it as self-defense. So covered in blood, she drives all the way back to her own house and falls into Nick's arms. Now, when all the investigation is concluded and her dead ex has been charged with her kidnap, completely freeing Nick's name, she tells Nick the truth and states that the emotional guy she saw on the TV that day is who she wants to be married to. Nick threatens to divorce her, and she convinces him that she's pregnant for him, that if he leaves her, everyone would term him a wicked person. So she traps him and he's forced to remain in the marriage. When I watched this movie, I was like, any normal woman who is this angry with her husband for cheating and neglect will simply divorce him, but no. This woman staged her own kidnap. I have to admit though, I look up to her. Amy is the real MVP. The third movie and final movie that I will be recommending where the bad guy got away is, drum roll please, Joker by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Robert De Niro. Arthur Fleck, who lives with his mother, is a party clown and an aspiring stand-up comedian. He suffers from a disease which makes him laugh uncontrollably at inappropriate times. One day, some hoodlums attack Arthur in an alley, after which his co-worker gives him a gun for protection. While Otto is entertaining children at a children's hospital, the gun falls out of his pocket. I'm sorry. As I was saying, while Otto is entertaining children at a children's hospital, the gun falls out of his pocket, causing him to lose his job. On the subway, Otto is beaten up by 3 drunk Wayne Enterprises businessmen, and Otto ends up killing them with the gun. Otto performs stand-up comedy one night and it goes poorly. A video of him while at it goes viral and becomes a source of comic relief and mockery even by his idol and popular TV host Maury Franklin. His mother tells him that Thomas Wayne, the father of Bruce Wayne, is his father, and he sneaks into a private movie screening and confronts Thomas, who tells him that he isn't even his mother's child, and that she adopted him and there are documents to prove it. His mother insists that Thomas Wayne fabricated those documents and he ends up killing his mother. The popular TV host Maury Franklin invites Otto to his show by virtue of the video that went viral, intending to use him as a source of entertainment. Otto is aware of this and is tired of being mistreated and abused. He confesses to killing the businessmen on the train and ends up shooting Maury on live television. He is arrested, but an ambulance crashes into the police car carrying him in the middle of a riot and Otto goes free. At the end of the day, he's taken to an orderly, but we see him escaping from it, leaving behind a trail of blood. The uniqueness of Joker, I would say, is in how the story makes you so sympathetic of him. You almost find yourself justifying the wrong that he has done. It takes you through this tremendous journey of neglect and pain, such that you completely sympathize with him. But it doesn't change the fact that he's a bad guy who got away. If you have any more recommendations under this theme, please put them down in the comment section below and do share this video with your friends. I hope you enjoy these ones. Till next time, thank you for watching.